Cleared away by Swansea City up to halfway.
You said the last 2-3 minutes have been much better for Manchester United, though, Sam. When they are getting a foothold in the game. The passing's a lot better. They're getting into good areas. There is space over on this right-hand side for Valencia if he wants to get on the ball.
Here is Martial into the penalty area. Fernandes goes sliding in. Accusations of handball by him inside the penalty area as he tried to pull it back. Doesn't quite reach it. And somehow Swansea managed to clear it through Fabianski. Up towards Llorente, first time touching to Aye. Be careful here, United, because Aye tricky gets the better of Bailly, then brings in Key. Wow. Key just overstretches as he plays the ball down the right side and then ran into Young. And Young just left his foot in a bit and has given away a free kick in a dangerous position, 10 yards outside the penalty area on the right hand side.
Yeah, I thought it was good refereeing from Mr. Swabrick because he just waited and he just overstretched there, didn't he? Listen, in many respects, I've got sympathy with Ashley Young, you know, because he can't make himself invisible. Because he overran it and then he just slid in.
Ashley Young's terrible.
He couldn't go anywhere, so he tried to stand up and they were certainly coming together. A bit fortunate to get the free kick here, Swansea, but they'll be trying to make the best use of it.
Confirmation that Anthony Martial did go into the notebook for that challenge earlier on.
Stephen.
You didn't trust me, did you, when I said he got
I always trust you. You've got brilliant eyes. You see things that others don't. That's why you used to play in midfield. Vision in score, isn't it?
We're going to wait to find out if the truth if James seen him or Monica's seen Stephen. That's Callum.
Right-footed then with the free kick in towards the near post and David De Gea, good footwork there, very quickly across the ground towards his post and caught it.
Do you know, I knew he was going to do that.
Here's Sigurdsson, he's picked up the ball which was thrown out from De Gea and he's attacking the Manchester United penalty area. A ball into the box which is cleared away by Carrick and Manchester United really got the races so far in the game. 0-0 the score. Swansea have looked more threatening. But here's Lingard, who's had the best chance for United. Going down the right, cutting into the centre field. And then it's away by Kingsley. And all the way back to his goalkeeper for Federico Fernandes. 0-0. Neil Swabrick is the referee today. He's handled it so very well so far.
Yeah, he's been very good so far. I mean, there's not a lot of key decisions that he's had to make, Sam, but I just think with United that they're very reliant on the pace up front, you know, with Martial, Lingard and Rashford. Because they're passing it once again. Straight ball from Wayne Rooney. I mean, he's so experienced. You should know he's not going to get away with that ball too often. He's just played it straight into the path of a Swansea player.
This is the Manchester United side on a run, 24 unbeaten matches in the league, which is the equal longest in the top flight. Converting draws.
Yeah, most of them have been draws.
But again, it's another game where it looks as if they're going to struggle here at home to get all 3 points. But there's still a long way to go in the football match. We've played just over 26 minutes. You're listening to Talk Sport. Goalless, Manchester United, Swansea. Here is Rooney, onto Rashford. Rashford out wide to Lingard now. From Rooney's pass, he comes infield. Shifts it on to Rooney, but it's not a great pass from Lingard. He gives it straight to Britain. Luckily, it's come back to Rashford fortuitously. He's bounding into the box now. He's blocked by Norton. Federico Fernandes has to go back into the right full-back position. And Rashford just showing his intent and his desire to win the ball. Is a little bit aggressive in the challenge. Gives away the free kick, but that just gets the Old Trafford crowd off their feet again.
I think there's a word I'd use for that. It's showing his frustration. Because he's had not a lot of ball, if you like. The balls up to him haven't been particularly of a good standard. And there, he decided just to try and burst through the
unless you just dropped him down there and went on.
3 or 4 Swansea players in and around him, and he just pushed Fernandes over on that far side to give away the free kick.
It was excellent against Chelsea. He was
until 4 today.
He worked incredibly hard against Manchester City. And he's played more Premier League minutes than any other teenager this season.
I was going to see if you wanted to pop up here.
Swansea on the attack away to our left-hand side, so nothing, and Ashley Young is going to
play. They
lead by a goal to nil. That would be enough to take them up into the Championship. That would be delightful for them and their fans. Jen Carrigan has scored the opening goal of that game. Millwall lead by 2-0. Charlton 1-0 up against Swindon. Fleetwood 0, Port Vale 0 is the latest score. Gillingham 0-0 away at Northampton. They're in danger, Gillingham. Oxford 2, Shrewsbury 0, Rochdale 0, Bradford 1, Scunthorpe 0, Coventry 0, Sheffield United lead Chesterfield by a goal to 0, Southampton 1, Bury 0, Walsall 0, MK Dons 1, and Wimbledon 0, Oldham 0, you're up to date. This is
supposed to be coming
TalkSport.
down, Michael.
League
Don't know
One
when.
coverage continues
Oh,
on TalkSport 2. Here on the
well,
right side is Valencia.
Michael said-
Midfield to Lingard, who slipped, didn't reach it. Doesn't reach Rooney either. Carrick joining the attack though. Fizzes the ball.
Yeah, I
out
remember you
wide.
saying that, yeah.
Finds Martial. United on the offensive. Martial solidly into the penalty area. Right for the shot. Spilled by the goalkeeper. Lingard was there but couldn't poke it home. And Fabianski grabs it.
Lingard, put the ball in the net, son.
Nice work by Martial over on the left-hand side to get the shot away. And there just wasn't enough wriggle room inside the 6-yard box for Lingard to poke it past Fabianski.
The last time we've probably mentioned Michael Carrick's name in the game. Normally he's the one that dictates the pace in that midfield area. But that's the first time we've seen him play a first-time ball out to Martial. Lovely skill, you know, he does get on his right foot. Just slides it past Kyle Norton. Hit the shot probably too strong to the goalkeeper. He made the initial save, spilled it, if you like. Lingard was in there in a flash, but credit to Fabianski, brave enough to collect it at the second time of asking when he was under a little bit of pressure. That's the best we've seen from United, where they've looked threatening to get the opening goal in this game.
Well, you know, the habit of failing to take chances has been a real problem for Manchester United. Against Swansea, that really shouldn't be an issue. This is the team with the worst defence in the Premier League. 68 goals they've let in. Everyone who has let that many goals in at this stage of the season has gone on to be relegated.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And unless Swansea can pull a rabbit out of the hat, that fate is going to befall them as well. But Manchester United are struggling to get through at the moment. They're struggling to find a rhythm. But when they found rhythm through Carrick and Martial there, they looked as if they had the incisiveness to open up this Swansea City defence, which at times could be wafer thin.
I think if they keep the shape, keep the width, Manchester, Lingard wants to get involved in the more central role because he wants to get
you can't get from getting down there.
But if he was to keep his width, just the way that they're playing, see, look at the space here afforded to them for Lingard and Valencia to get 2v1 situations against Kingsley. That's just keeping your width, keeping your discipline. If they do that, they will get better opportunities in Manchester.
Valencia into the box looking for Rashford. Misses hit, not a great header by Norton, but just enough to send Martial wide of the Swansea penalty area. Martial trying to trick, which didn't quite come off. He rolled his studs over the ball and ran into Norton. And it's cleared out towards this near side of Manchester United. Get back into shape very quickly to try and stop Swansea mounting a counter-attack. 0-0 the score. Here's Carrick nudging the ball into Herrera, then getting it again. There could be danger. Rooney has been played in here. There's a good tackle by Federico Fernandez and stops him from poking it on to Rashford. But that's the kind of ball they want from Michael Carrick in the heart of midfield. Manchester United. Here is Carroll floating the ball into the Manchester United penalty area. Ayu's onside. United don't agree with that. Ayew from a tight angle. It's a good save by De Gea, and it just misses the
great save, De
Gea. Who was coming in for the rebound. He must have missed that by a toe, because if he'd connected, there was serious trouble for United. We're now on the attack at the other end. Down the left with Martial. He starts galloping forward. He's got Lingard joining now towards the edge of the D. He goes back to Carrick instead. Here's Martial once more. Happy to just hold on to possession rather than force the issue. Still catching their breath at that moment of panic at the other end. United did do.
Yeah, well, I just looked over actually Young straight away, his hands up looking for an offside decision. He wasn't forthcoming from the assistant over that far side. But what a good save with right foot from David De Gea. Just stood up nice and big, didn't go to ground early, and that was a hugely important save from his point of view.
Young for United, over on the left-hand side, finds Martial, can't feed Rooney.